Welcome to Coffee with Luke. Today I have a special guest from United States, Dr. Michael Cooper. Sir, welcome to Coffee with Luke.
Thank you. Nice to be here, to have coffee with Dr. Luke.
Wow, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Thank you so much you are visiting Green Hope.
Well, I have enjoyed visiting and being in nature and seeing all the different, not only bananas, but different green life, greenery.
So you are a professor and you are a scholar. You are doing amazing job in all over the world. And also you are focusing cultural studies, right?
Yes.
Could you please introduce yourself first?
Yes. Well, I am a professor of intercultural studies and enjoy traveling to different parts of the world, and I'm grateful for having the privilege of being in many different countries and learning more about the way in which people express themselves, and not only in language but in lifestyle and dress and especially food. And one of the reasons why I love being in India is enjoying all the wonderful spicy tastes of this country.
Great. After COVID, in my version, world is going to die. Now we entered a new world, right?
Right.
Physically, financially, mentally. So people are hopeless. But again, the Christmas is coming. Okay, today, December 1st.
Yes.
So do you think, what's the impact? Maybe we are going to give a hope for this world. So what's your opinion?
Well, Christmas is a season of hope.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
in the Christian calendar, we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. And He came to this world to bring us hope. And so there's a lot of anticipation and expectation as we move forward to the day that we celebrate His birth on the 25th. But even leading up to that time,
Yes.
There are wonderful experiences that people will have, and coming together with family and friends, and after having suffered through a pandemic for the past couple years, those will be much more meaningful as we can gather together once again with our loved ones.
Absolutely. So you're always encouraging youngsters, thousands of youngsters, visiting many countries. So you are getting some feedback from youngsters. Can you highlight that? What is the feedback? Nowadays, youngsters are struggling.
Well, yeah, they are struggling. I see an increase in issues of mental health, for example. The people really struggling because of being isolated over the past couple years because of COVID. We've spent many hours by ourselves, or perhaps even engaged on social media, and those have created isolation between people. And so I think a part of the hopefulness of this Christmas season, again, is being able to be with people and to interact with them on a personal, face-to-face basis, unlike what we've been able to do over the past couple Christmases.
So maybe we hope, maybe the world is changing, and God created, He has a purpose, right? God has a purpose. Anything happen in this world. So you are just highlighting. So what's the core point, bullet points for the world?
Well, I think you bring up a very good point, that God does have a purpose. And in spite of financial difficulties and difficulties in relationships that we've had and health difficulties, we can think behind those events, those issues, about the purpose of God. And I think in many ways, God has orchestrated these things in order to draw us to Him. And what a beautiful time that we have now during the Christmas season, that we can reorient our thinking back to God and try to understand why these things were happening, but also the hope that He has provided through His Son, Jesus Christ.
Yes. Then also, this Coffee with Luke, always we are just proclaiming, we are just giving a message. This post-COVID situation, many people all over the world, not only India, everywhere people are hopeless. And also mentally, physically, spiritually too, right?
Yes.
But we have a hope in here. We have a hope. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
We do have a hope.
Yes. This hope is challenging us. See you again. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank
Your
you.
visit, sir.
Yes.